So, now that I've done that, let's bring our friend Foxia on board. And it appears he will be tanking for us. So good to see he'll be putting that to good use. Alright, so he's ready. I like that attitude. And so, let's begin on our journey of the dungeons of Dawntrail with the first one at level 91, Ihuykatumu. With 2 keystones now won, and her father's historic journey pointing the way, Wuklamat sets her sights on the Moblin settlement perched above the waterfalls of Kozama Uka. As misfortune would have it, the wild storm which passed through the region has collapsed the great stairs leading up to the cliffs, leading the resourceful Erinville to arrange an alternative route. A barge-like vessel pulled upriver by a massive yet gentle Punity. Brace yourself to fight not only the currents, but an abundance of fierce wildlife as you forge along Yogg-Tural's mighty Ihuykatumu. And to go on this journey, you must be at least item level 630. But because I'm fully geared as possibly can be, we are maxed out on gear for what I have, so what do you say we start going upriver? And thus, the journey up the Ihuykatumu begins. The first dungeon of Dawntrail is underway. And yeah, there's Bakul Jaja. He's basically doing the same thing we're doing. And as we can see, he's already got a head start on us. We're chasing after him. Erinville and Alexei are at the front, guiding the Punity. Jeez, these things are always so hard to pronounce. And my party is ready to go. So let's chow down quickly on some roast chicken, and then let's have our journey up the river get going. So here's what we're looking at, and here's what we're up against. Away we go! So, as mentioned in the previous stream, Gears Kogel and Nastron now work completely differently. It's no longer building up an eye in order to get Nastron. You can use it the moment you get Gears Kogel, and once you do, you also have access to Stardiver, and you can use Gears and you can use Nastron 4 straight times. We also now have a new ability called Drake's Bane from level 90, which replaces either Weeding Thrust or Fanging Claw. Show everyone how it's done. Alright, so let's go ahead and use my Wormwind Thrust. I want to get this one that's on low HP right now. But yeah, because of the rotation of how Weeding Thrust and Fanging Claw work, it's always random which one you'll get immediately after Heaven's Thrust, which is now our level 90 main attack. Let's hold off on using Gears Kogel until we find something new. Like these. Alright, go. There's Wormwind Thrust. Let's keep on going. Almost put the first one down. Yeah, because it's 2 melee on offense here in this Onions journey, that means things will be a little slower to kill. Forward Thrust. Dragonfire die. And we'll definitely need to make use of our battle litany in this case. And looks like the birds are still giving the front of the ship a hard time. We're taking care of all the Orobon. Looks like the bird's been dispatched of as the rain sets in. Alright, what's next? Well, given that we've gotten rid of the distractions, we've now caught up. Alright, but cool, Jaja, what do you have in store? Yeah, you have something for us. Yeah, how about a pair of Triceratops? Wyvers, specifically. Alright, take 4 Nastrons in a row. Ow! Yeah, suffice to say I was not expecting that. Yeah, show us what you can do there, uglies. And of course, because I'm now on PS5, I've also adjusted my hotbar accordingly. Decided to put all my rotation attacks all on the same side of the hotbar. One Wyver is down. Now for the other one. Take this. Can't get stunned while you're at it. Keep it going, we're almost there. And it's down. Yeah, what do you say to that, Bakul? Just have to improvise. And he's loading up for something. Oh, how about that? Let's see if you're up the river if you make it that far. Crap. Yeah, red danger lights are never good. And this poor Punity, I think, has been wounded or something. So I'll have to be content with getting off here and having a bumpy entry onto the shore. Alright, off we go. You two hang in there, okay? But perhaps we shouldn't be surprised by the tactics of our rivals that they would stoop to such lows. We arrive at our first mini-boss, the Prime Punity. Just as the rain, which was here briefly, is now gone. Let's load up all of our moves. Start getting rotations in. So there is also another major change to dungeons in Dawntrail, which you will see as we go along. So Punity's gonna use a big inhalation, will suck up a whole bunch of random stuff, and then spit it out and drop it on the field of battle. But there's one enemy we need to pay attention to that is going to be dropping as this fight goes on. And it's all the way over here. Yeah, we gotta get all the way to this thing. Because this flower provides us with the only safe spot from the collapsing crap. Hey there, Bubba. Welcome to Stream. Glad to have you with us. Oh, you got an ad for Valorant, huh? Yeah, my deepest sympathies. Oh jeez, we need to spread out. Oh, we really need to spread out! And we gotta let these Punities land on us, and then we gotta fight them. Yeah, we'll see numerous reinforcements introducing themselves into battles in dungeons here in Dawntrail. Get away from that danger. Alright, onward. Yeah, you got a Valorant ad? Poor Bubba. I mean, I've never played that myself. I'm not big on the shooter genre. I always suck at it. Of course, you'll remember a few years ago during the pandemic, I had a friend of mine on the PlayStation and would absolutely insist that I join them in playing Apex Legends, and it went about as well as you would expect. Yeah, after they saw my skills after just playing one round together, you decided, okay. Yeah, I really was begging you to join me in playing Apex Legends, but now I'm instantaneously having second thoughts. This guy is not afraid to use all of his mass on us. Come back here. And Ed's gonna try and sing for us. Bring back more of his friends. Thankfully, I'm still close enough to be able to use my Nastron and jump in when time requires it. Let's get rid of all the reinforcements. Yeah, I mean, we had explained to us that these things were considered gentle. Well, not in this case. We've had an experience in this fight that is anything but. Alright, do that. Oh crap, I don't have limit break! No! Get on my hot bar! Yeah, of all the things! Of all the things! We're almost there. We've almost got it down. And it's out. And we got 1.6 million experience points for defeating it. So out of the water and onto dry land. And we have this conveniently located archway. But it also does mean we'll stop to trudge through water. And as you notice, the gear here is item level 650. Onward into section 2. Hey there, Elizabeth. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you with us. Yeah, Foxia taking it easy, which I appreciate. Sometimes you can't always rush headlong into danger. Okay. Almost got the Widowmaker down. Which, based on its name, you would think it was a gun. Then we gotta deal with tree ants. Oops, look out. Yeah, watch out for that danger. I have the group rotation available. It's always a good opportunity to use that. Back away. I mean, honestly, I feel more inclined to use my AoE attacks, given that we are using 2 melee in this run. Yeah, I think I'll do that going forward. So, now that we've beaten everything, there's this conveniently located ladder. Alright, let's go. Just in time to reunite with Kona and our quote-unquote friends. Yeah. Can't we join you? The answer is no. Yeah. You cowards! Alright, yeah. We have to take the long way around, sadly. And put up with a whole bunch of slimes that can turn into various things. Alright, let's start switching over to group attacks. Perhaps the best strategy we can use right now. And fill a need. Yeah. Well, remember this, you two. Alright. That's the jumps. Then go Gears Kogol Nastron Stardiver. while also adding a little battle link too. Alright, go. Yeah, for a first dungeon, this actually has surprisingly lighthearted music. Yeah, surprisingly lighthearted, very fun. Really emphasizes the fact that we are an adventure in a whole new part of the world. Alright, that starts getting the group attacks going again. To give you an up-close and personal shot of this Weaker Nature's backside. Just so I can make sure that I have my lineup going the way it needs to go. Well, I could move that slightly to the right, just so I can line everything up. Alright, go with Gears, Kogan, and Astron again. Take that. And away we go. Top 9. But not top 10. What gets the honorable mention? We run the corner and get to mini-boss number 2. We're gonna have to deal with a thing that is literally sleeping until we wake it up, called Drowsy. It looks like the Yeti from Snowcloak, but it's covered in moss rather than in fur. And there is a video that I am planning on making eventually that shows off all the differences in dungeons in Final Fantasy XIV between what they are now and what they used to be, because in some cases there have been cosmetic changes, but in other cases dungeons have been given significant overhauls. Some of which I enjoy, some of which I'm not particularly fond of. So yeah, we gotta watch out for the vines and pay attention to the direction in which they're aiming. So here's the new addition to Dawntrail dungeons. You now get warning messages with a red background, just to make things easier for you to see. Oh. Both of us got nailed. Oh. And the healer didn't do much better. Yeah, you're gonna be taking a while to get us up. Crap. Yeah, I thought I was only gonna get hit once. Based on how I had seen the angles, I thought it was only going to be one hit. Yeah, at the very least I need to pump myself full of second wind in order to give myself a fighting chance of staying in this without needing to be healed by the healer. Alright, go. Also, I need to switch the rotation on the hotbar. My group attacks because it's backwards. Yeah, that was unfortunate. But hopefully we can bounce back from that. Should have limit break soon. Actually, we do have it, but now we also have battle that you use now limit break. Look out! Okay, let's see which way the roots are aiming. Where I seem to be right now appears to be safe. Yep, there it is. Now they get bigger. You're going that way, you're going that way. You're going over that direction, and you're going that direction. I think we're fine over here. We are. Alright, let's right the ship. Also, half the side of the field is getting sneezed on. That reminds me, there is something that I do need to put back on my screen. once I have the opportunity to do so. An additional element now that I've experienced death already in Dungeon 1. When was the last time I actually died in the first dungeon of an expansion, if ever? Yeah, it just goes to show you the ramped up difficulty that awaits you here in the dungeons of Dawntrail. The kitty gloves are well and truly off. You're going that way, you're going that way. You're going that direction. By staying over here, we should be fine. And I guess this is good enough time as any to switch to rotation in the group attacks. There we go, that's much better. I guess you can say that. Do a little battle lineage group. Let's give him what? 4. He's almost down. We'll leave the Gears Kogel Nastron for later. Because we pick up another 2.8 million experience points. Alright, up another ladder. And into the sunshine. Yeah, we are now well and truly high above where our boat is docked. Just to give you an idea of where we are. And then we gotta deal with sentient plants. Yes. Get it in there. Oh, yeah, that's an AoE. Yeah, not exactly in the optimal position for that. Yeah, dropping down 4 Nastrons in a row is so oddly satisfying. Okay, good. We're almost through this wave. That's in trials there, Bubba, not dungeons. Echo only applies in trials and raids. And by raids, I mean, of course, the normal 8-player raids, not the 24s. Although these days, I do see the Echo is now implemented more by default in the Alliance raids. The ones from Endwalker specifically. Last time I was in Aglaya, the first of the raids, I noticed that we had Echo in effect. I was like, well, that's interesting. And not only that, Echo is now default on the battle on the big bridge fight against Gilgamesh as well. So yeah, now whenever you go to fight Gilgamesh in his first iteration, you get the Echo by default. Alright, on to our next area. Here we see what looks to be a praying mantis. A giant one at that. But it looks like he doesn't want to fight us. He's more than content to move on. As we deal with some Pumas, which I'm pretty sure would make Principal Skinner disappointed. Yeah, who remembers that Simpsons episode from long ago when Lisa gets so disheartened that she ends up becoming a bully, and one of the things she does is vandalize a Puma statue that Principal Skinner had erected in the school. Who here remembers that episode? I mean, from what we've seen from Wuklamad, she has been disheartened herself, but not to that extent. I saw that the first time I came here and I saw when we were fighting Pumbas, that immediately made me think of that episode of The Simpsons. But yeah, like that's one of the earlier episodes too. I think it was like 91 or 92. So we move on from there. And we see some more dinos. And also more sentient plants. Alright, take this, monsters. Well, that looks like it's for me. I don't have any use for it, but it's nice to know it's there. Yeah, because of course, like I said, all the gear in here is below the item level I'm currently at. So I have no need to worry. Plus, you're also getting a bit of a teaser as well for this treasure coffer of what we will be experiencing later on. Based on what I'm reading in the chat. Alright, let's help ourselves to the contents. As we make our way over to the final boss area. So remember the praying mantis from before? Well, right now, Apollyon here is preying on some dead worms and having a snack. Yeah, Big Ugly, I hate to interrupt your meal, but we have to fight you. Let's arrive on the scene and get this first boss fight, the first final boss fight of Dawntrail underway. Just in time to get limit break reset. And let's see how we do against this freak of nature. Jumps in the middle. Yeah, we got a message that wild beasts are emerging to defend their territory. Yeah, we have reinforcements in this fight, which does not happen very often. But as you'll see, they are mere fodder for this freak of nature. And he proceeds to snack on them, too. Yeah, this guy is very hungry for getting stuff beat up. Plus, he also has some agility, as you can see, and massive swaths of AoE. Wherever he goes, we gotta try and avoid it. Let's jump in, because, yeah, he'll make that move twice in a row, and then go back to attacking normally. Now we gotta worry about electricity. Yeah, the shocks just keep coming. And the pickings for finding a safe spot are slim. Right, back at it. Now, more creatures emerge. We had sandworms emerge before. And they also want to try and help, but we saw what happened to the worms that showed their face previously, and Apollyon treats them no differently. Yeah, so some more snacking for him. He's getting a full course meal here today. Now we gotta run over here and get away from this AoE, which is huge! But yeah, he'll just keep amping up his game. Alright, drop a little of that on you. We're almost at the point of double limit break already when he's only at half health. Yeah, but now we gotta deal with this new wrinkle to worry about. this moving tornado, which spits out wind blades. So we got to dodge that while also dodging, hurting each other. I was not kidding about how much they've ramped it up as far as the difficulty of the bosses here in Endwalker, or in Dawntrail. Yeah, I keep wanting to say Endwalker, but no. I guess it's because Dawntrail has been waiting for 3 years instead of the usual 2 like it has with the previous expansions. Get out of the way. Oh, the ninja will use the number break for me. Good to see someone actually knows how to use it other than me. Because yeah, I'm typically the one who has to use it. But it's good when another DPS has their head on their shoulders. Now we gotta deal with the fancy whirlwind again. Gotta get away, but couldn't quite move out of the way enough. As you can see, it's very, very easy to get pinched in. Oh, God. I got hit. Thankfully, I can keep myself alive, but we're barely keeping ourselves alive. Yeah, give that thing all the Nastrons you can handle. Almost there. Let's put this thing out of our misery. We have to worry about this one more time. The answer is no. He's down. We got the Dungeon Master achievements, and we're at level 92. And this bug is no longer bugging us. Yeah, here's something I'm sure you've all been missing for a very long time. Mathia with the ear wiggle upon victory. And so there we go. First dungeon cleared. We also got some enhanced versions of abilities we already have. Yeah, let me see if I can bring those up. Oh, they don't actually show up? Oh no, here it is. So yeah, we got Rise of the Dragon, and we also got Enhanced Dragonfire Dive. So yeah, Rise of the Dragon is a continuation of ability I already have. And so we also got the Enhanced Dragonfire Dive, so that's something to look forward to. So now that we've accomplished that, let's be on our way. So after our victory, oh, you alright?
This is as far as we can go on foot, it seems. We'll have to head back and see about fixing the boat.
Or maybe not. Or maybe not.
Hey! Everyone alright?
How did you get that thing up the waterfall? Or what, is this just a different one from the one we were using initially?